Today we're going to discuss why pet birds can be set free. I've been asked these questions many times, and here I am, finally here to discuss it with you. Let's clarify one thing. You cannot catch a wild bird because it cannot live in captivity like pet one. It can also die from stress or have several diseases that can be harmful for you and your family. There are already too many captive-raised birds that are just fine. They can live in captivity and make you happy. So please adopt only these kind of birds that used to live in captivity. A pet bird cannot be set free because they have zero skills to survive in nature. These kind of pet birds just don't know how to be wild birds. They aren't accustomed to weather conditions. They don't know how to search food. And they don't know how to watch out for predators. If they are living in a good relationship with cat or dog, they may make a deadly mistake by assuming that any bird, cat or dog is friendly. All this means that setting a tame bird free is not a good idea. So pet birds bond with their parent flock. It means that once bird was tamed, it can no longer live in the wild. It won't be happy to leave his home as it can cause frustration, anxiety, and grief separation. Pet birds are like little children. They need attention, love, and they don't know how to survive in a new environment without support. And their flock, they form strong bonds with their members of their human flock. Setting them free, it's like leaving a 4-year child in a known place in another country without any love and support. Can you imagine how horrible it is? When I was a child, I used to find these budgies laying on the cars and streets, dehydrated, frustrated, stressed, and completely devastated. Once I brought home 2 budgies, like they were completely tamed budgies, but they begged for a new home. And it took me a lot of effort to make them comfortable with my environment and my family members. I don't know whether they were set free or they flew out an open door. It doesn't matter. What matters is that they were non-releasable. It means that they were not able to survive in nature, like in the wild. Before buying a budgie or any kind of birds you want, make sure that you've done a research, because any species differs and different parrots, different species have different needs. What should you know? You should provide this little budgie with a large enough cage for them to fly, jump around and play with their toys. What about toys? Choose proper size toys like chewing toys, puzzle toys, it depends. Every single bird has his temper. If my llama likes balls, it doesn't mean that your bird will love it too. So try different types of toys to see what kind of toys they like. Let your bird out of a cage at least 1 hour a day, because it's their exercise and they need to fly around. For example, my budgie's doors are always open. I close them only when I go to sleep or when I'm not at home. Watch your bird when he's out of a cage, because he can do anything. There are so many cases when these birds die because the environment wasn't safe for them. Yeah. He agrees. Do you agree? Yeah. Next, I'm going to tell you that keep your cage clean. There are so many parasites and other microorganisms in there, so they can easily get sick. Play with him. Speak to him. Whistle with him. And if you don't want him to be sick, you better clean it up. Please provide a balanced diet for these kind of birds, like good mixed food, fruits, vegetables, pellets, grains, etc. So there are many pet owners who can keep these kind of birds in the cages just for decoration or something, and they don't pay attention at it at all, or they buy these little pets for little kids. And these kind of birds are supposed to be for kids under 7 years old. However, there are so many good owners who care about these budgies, and they feed them with good food, they spend a lot of time with them, and they really care about these kind of birds. These kind of birds likes attention, and they're just precious. They can be your best friends, by the way. The main point is these kind of owners cannot be judged or based on the behavior of bad ones. Birds were always free, but our ancestors brought them home, fed it, raised it. The pity side is they took their ability to survive in nature, and now we are responsible for these little and precious lives. Thank you for your attention, and I hope this video was useful for you. I hope this video will change your attitude about pet birds, because they really need homes and good families to live in. I am really grateful to you if you care about nature and these kind of birds, because it really means a lot. So let's change the world for better, and thanks for watching! So subscribe if you like this video, and see you next week.